Hey guys, it's Hannah and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be answering a few questions that y'all asked me about chick care and chicken care in general. This is Faith, if you guys remember her. She is the baby that was weak when I first got her and she's doing so much better. If you follow me on Instagram or on Snapchat or Twitter, you probably have seen a ton of pictures of her. And after praying for her and giving her special attention, she is doing so much better now. And that's why I named her Faith. And she is very sweet and laid back. And she is a white leghorn, if you were wondering. And since I did my last video on getting Faith and a couple more birds, we got 6 more. I just haven't had the chance to make videos about them. We got 3 golden comets, also known as red stars, golden sex links, and cinnamon queens. And then we also got 3 blue silkies, which I'm really excited about. And again, if you follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, or Twitter, you probably already know about that. And if you would like to follow me, all of my links are down in the description box. And I will go and show you my blue silkie now. And also, if you want to see more pictures, just go on social media and all of the pictures of them are on there. And then I'll answer some questions that y'all have for me. Okay, this is my blue silkie Dally. Silkies, Bantams in general stay very small. She'll only be around like 32 ounces full grown. And she'll lay little eggs.
You just pooped on my foot. Lovely.
And this is Mrs. Peaches. She is a golden sex link pullet, which is a hen, a young hen. So we are going to answer some questions for you guys right now. Do you want to sit on my shoulder? You might think that's more comfortable. Yeah. Okay, so the first question is, are they loud at night?
Don't pick my eyeball.
And when they're sleeping, they are quiet. And you can probably hear them in the background. That's kind of how loud they are during the day. They aren't that noisy. But when they're sleeping, they don't make any noise. The next question is, where should I keep the chicks when they are young? And you keep them in a brooder. And I have a video of me setting up the chicks brooder. And I'll have that video linked down below. Then the next question is, where can you get chicks? You can order them offline from a hatchery and they'll ship them to your local post office. Or you can go to your local feed store and I'm sure they'll have some during the springtime. Okay. Mrs. Peaches wanted back in her brooder. And the next question is, what are some good chicken breeds? And a chicken breed that I would recommend for a beginner or like a first chicken or anybody really that's wanting a good... Y'all be quiet. Like, y'all were so quiet until I started filming. One of my favorite breeds for laying and just a laid back breed in general is the breed that Mrs. Peaches is. She's a golden sex link, also known as a cinnamon queen, red star, and a golden comet. I think there's a couple more names that they call them. I don't know how they got so many names, but it's the same breed of chicken, just called different things. But they lay a lot of eggs, and they're just very laid back, so they're good pets. And I just love golden sex links. They're really great birds, and I would recommend getting some of those. Also, I've had really good luck with barred rocks and buffalo Orpingtons. Okay, and the next question is, do you have to use a heat lamp? Little chicks. What kind of snake is it?
I don't know, I almost walked right on it.
Do you want me to get my gun or no?
I think it's a black racer, I'm not sure.
If it's a black racer, it's okay.
I'm not sure.
Alright, I'm coming. When your chicks are little, they have to be under a certain temperature. So they do need some type of heat source. They do need to be under a certain amount of heat at certain ages. So I will put a chart on the screen of what temperatures they should be at what age. So your question was, do they need a heat lamp? And that is a no. They don't need a heat lamp, but they need some type of heat source. But like I said, if you have to use a heat lamp, just be cautious with it since it is such a big fire hazard. And like I said, mine are in my room, so I keep a very close eye on them. And the next question is, what is the best bedding? And I use shavings, pine shavings for my chicks. I think pine shavings are the best bedding to use because it absorbs like all the ammonia, however you say it, ammonia, is that? I'm pretty sure. ammonia. That's right. Ammonia. That's how you say it. I was right. Okay. It's really good about blah, 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 blah. Shavings because it's blah. Why can't I talk tonight? Oh my goodness. I use pine shavings because in my opinion it's the best bedding to absorb ammonia, and it works really well. The next question is what age can you put them in the coop? I swear I cannot talk. The next question is what age can you put them outside in a coop? And chicks cannot be moved outside until they are fully feathered. Mrs. Peaches, the chick that I just showed you, she's just about fully feathered. She's about ready to go outside. Maybe around a month old, maybe 5 weeks old, then they can go outside. But you have to be careful when you put them outside because wire, like welded wire, or it depends on like what kind of wire you have, but they look bigger than they actually are because of their feathers. So you have to make sure that they can't fit through the wire, and also, you know, make sure that predators can't get your chicks or anything like that. If there are not existing birds in there, then they can go out when they're fully feathered, which is usually between 4 to 6 weeks. But if you have existing birds, you do not want to put babies like this with your birds that are full grown already. They have to be just about full grown birds to be introduced to your existing flock. And the next question is what do you feed chicks? And when your chicks are first born, they have to eat chick starter. I get mine at Tractor Supply, but Tractor Supply also sells a starter / grower feed, which is what I feed mine. And you feed that up until the time they're 18 weeks old. And then once they hit 18 weeks, you switch them to a layer because they start laying between like 18 and 24, 26 weeks old. So you want to switch them to a layer once they hit about 18 weeks. But if you get a starter instead of a starter / grower, you feed the starter until they are 8 weeks old. And then once they hit 8 weeks, you feed them the grower because that's a big growing period. And then once they hit 18 weeks, then you feed them the layer. And I have a separate video about what you feed them and all that, so that will be linked. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I hope it was helpful. Give it a thumbs up if it was, and if you want to see more videos of mine, click on that subscribe button down below. I love you guys so much, and I will see y'all next time. Bye!